Hey everybody, this is Star Wars fanboys and fangirls, somewhat nerdy, and toys here to do a review for the new release in the jumbo line from Gentle Giant. As we can see here, it is the reincarnation of Zuckuss, as we all know him. But Gentle Giant did a original kickback and actually named him LOM. Don't know how that's gonna sit with us vintage buffs, but I guess we'll wait and find out. In comparison to the original, it's very detailed, very spot on, and I was going through this, you know, with a fine-tooth comb, and the only thing that I could really recognize is a little starburst from the bottom corner over there, and over here it doesn't really line up well. If you look at the actual packaging as well, I mean, they've taken it with the traditional clamshells. On the back, you've got kind of like homage to the 32 backs. This one over here I've got is a 48 back, so it doesn't really count, but you can see broken into three different kind of sections. You've got yourself on the left hand side the 10 figures plus Yoda. These ones are kind of the ones that are coming up from Gentle Giant. These ones all here are the previous releases, and these ones down here are the mini busts, you know. And Darth Malgus just got released, great bust, and we'll be doing a review for that one later. If you look at the back, everything is really good, even as you know, the POP. Wonder if I can cut those out and send them in and get something for free. Hopefully Gentle Giant will do something like that. You never know. It's the first time that I am actually going to open one of these. As you can see, opens up like this with a clamshell, so you can easily reseal it and put it back in if you wanted to. The card back is great. The only few things that I pointed out was a little starburst here. It doesn't really line up with the actual border, but for some people that really won't matter. I wish I could have giant Toys R Us stickers on this so I can put this on there and display it. Now the figure itself. So the first thing you see with the actual jumbo figure is the actual paint application. The application is great, but the actual color you have, it's a bit of a flat gray with the shimmer coming from the plastic rather than from the original where you had a metallic-y kind of paint application, which gives it that extra kind of depth and that robotic look. Apart from that, I think, you know, overall Gentle Giant has done a great job, you know, recreating the figure in the form that it's supposed to be. You can see that some of the detail in his, I guess, his body and stuff has been kind of smoothened out from the edges, and that's probably due to the injection mold, because on the actual figure it's very sharp, so if you're going to blow it up you're going to have that kind of distortion in a way. I'm going to show you the weapon that came with it. This is the 12-inch version, and then this is the original version. This one, again, you can see kind of like the smoothness in the actual weapons itself. You know, obviously, again, due to the injection mold. One thing I really was going over this figure, and it caught my attention, is this. Is that it's very tough to get the weapon in his hand. And actually, I can't. I might need to get my Dremel out and put a little elbow grease or something, but that's the best I can do without really breaking it or damaging it. As you can see, you know, it's not really in there. It just doesn't fit. I mean, if you look at the actual holder here, something that we have to point out here, that the weapon itself does not fit in the hands of Zuckuss. Oops, LOM, sorry. It's got the peg holes, as you can see, for the feet. I wonder if Gentle Giant will actually give us, you know, just like little stands, figure stands, so we can put these on. Not that they have a problem standing up, you know, they stand up pretty well. Would be cool, I guess. So to sum it up, easy. Go get this figure from gentlegiant.com. They are limited edition and they will run out. And make sure you get your pre-orders in for the other two bounty hunters that are on their way.